Okay, I'm live now. Yay! I finally did it because uh-oh. I had a problem with the internet and it wasn't loading and I had to reschedule a new one. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking with me because I'm kind of new to all this YouTube and how to set up everything with my new camera, my mic, and you can see I have new lights, and I'm so excited because it's matched my logo. So happy Thursday, everybody! Welcome to another show with Level Up Thursday with Corinne, your host. How you guys doing? How's your week? How is Thursday? Let me know in the comment below. What is this one thing that you are grateful for today? I'm grateful for. I had a really good sleep last night, so I'm grateful for my bed, my pillow, my blanket, and the mattress that I'm sleeping on. Because of that, I slept like a baby. Um, so yeah, and it's been a great week so far. I am working on new programs. So I have two programs that I'm working on. One is gonna be, you can call it program or course, it's the same thing. One's going to be my blueprint, which is 9 steps, and each step has 3 modules. And I'm looking at my board and I'm so excited because it's actually my first time creating a course and a program. And I'm really enjoying the process because I can see where it's going. I can see, like, I see the vision, I see the big picture, and it's remind me why I'm doing what I'm doing, to help people with confidence. I remember how I was in high school. I shared that with you before. I was the one that always everybody picked on, and they told me that I'm not good enough, and they told me that you're not invited to parties, and I remember all that, and I want to help people and to become more confident. And with this new program that I'm looking at, I am gonna 10x your confidence once you finish those 9 steps. So I got that going, and I'm working on the slides, and I have also a free course which is gonna be 3 modules, and I'm working on to get into school and to have my community. So everybody's gonna join, and it's gonna blow your mind. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna blow your mind because I can see the end result, and I love coaching people. I love helping people to motivate them and see what is that they need in order for them to level up to the next stage. And that's what I'm doing, and I want to share it with you. And today we are going to talk about 5 simple steps to get what you want in life. This is so important because I've realized on myself as well, right? If you're not clear on what is that you want, you basically not going nowhere, right? You want to be clear on what is that you want. So I have 5 steps. I have them in my notes here. As you know, I'm excited again. I have those butterfly before my live, and I'm reading my pre-live affirmation before I go live with all the technical that I had today. So yeah, let's go in. And if you want me to share with you later, after we finish the first step of my course, I'll be more than happy to read it. I have it here on my big board, and yeah, I can share with you my first 3 steps. It's amazing. I love it. Like, I can see it, and they always said, if you want to see, and I'm gonna break it down for you, when it's come to goals, when you see the end results and you work backwards, you get excited about, this is about to happen. Like, I'm about to make this happen. So for me to help other people become more confident, get to know who they are, and the program, again, this is what's cool about it. It's free tools that you already possess, with is your mind, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, all that together combine into 9 steps. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you later. So let's get into the 5 simple steps to get what you want. I'm working with people, and the first question I ask them, What is that you want? What do you want? I think every coach probably asks the first question. That's the first question. It's like, what is that you want? Some of them know what they want, and some of them don't really know what they want. So I'm going to help you decide what is that you want. If it's towards your wealth, happiness, health, anything, relationship, building business, personal goal, business goal, you can take those questions and take it wherever direction and that you need to take it. Okay. So the first question is decide what you want. You want to figure out what excites you. What truly lights you from inside. Think about what is that makes you excited, like make you jump out of bed, makes you the fire, the motivation. Like I'm talking about my program, I'm so excited about it. Like what is that you what excites you inside of you? This is like the first questions that you want to ask yourself. What makes you happy? Because when you actually do something that you like, you don't feel like you're working. For me, I changed the word. I'm not working, I'm actually creating. And for me, create, it helps me keep myself more motivated to get things done and to see how my program can help other people. So what gets you excited? What are you passionate about? And if you need to grab a paper and a pen to write it down with me, it will help you narrow down all the other things around you, because I'm sure there is a lot of things that makes you excited and makes you happy, but let's focus on one thing at a time. Okay? What type of activities bring you joy? Okay, write it down. Okay, this is the first step that you want to decide what is that you want. What makes you happy? What excites you? And I'm sure that each of one of you right now has something inside of them that makes them happy. Maybe you can write down in the chat and about that the excitement things, like what I wake up in the morning, I always remind myself how can I reach out to more people that need my help. And at the beginning, I'll be honest with you, I was the same. I said I don't know what I want. Okay. And it got me for so long. So I'm trying to make this faster and easier for you so you get exactly what you want, because it's very simple. Okay. It doesn't have to be complex like I did it for myself. Okay. Because when you say, I don't know, you actually bring it into existence when you don't know, and then a lot of things in your mind start to get like a big salad, and you mix in so many dressing that it doesn't even taste good. Okay, so this is the direction that you want to go, and hopefully it will help you. So decide what you want, figure out what is excites you. Imagine how cool is it be when you figure that out. Okay, and then you want to set clear goals. This is like the first thing that you want is to set as clear goals, because it's like you going from point A to point B, right? You probably put a GPS Waze to show you the direction. If you're in a new city, a new town, and you don't know where to go, you need a map, right? You want to set a clear goal. And my question for you is, can you clearly describe your dreams or goals? It's a tricky question, but can you really describe your dreams and goals? Because if you can, you cannot, you want to start being specific on what is that you want. And you want to write down into details. Yeah, when I'm saying into details, it can be 1, 2, 3 pages, as many as you need to make sure it's detailed, and you want to start seeing it clearly. Now you might write a lot of stuff and you might mark a lot of stuff that you can take off, because you're gonna realize you're repeating yourself a lot. It's just in different words. Okay, but it's good that you actually, because that means that this is the direction you want to go, and you picture it clearly. If you can describe your dreams and your goals, you're in the right direction. And then you want to write them down. Okay, how many of you And I know myself. I did it for so long. You said, "Oh, I want this. I want to make $1 million. I want a healthy relationship, or let's say a goal. I want to open a beauty salon in the next 6 months. By the end of 2024, I wanna open a beauty salon." But you just saying it. It probably won't happen. It's great that you're saying it. It's great that you start like marinating in your mind. But once you start writing down, it's actually you make it real. And I'm talking to you from experience. Okay, I say a lot of things and I didn't really write them down. But lately, and I'm documenting everything. It's either I'm recording myself or, I have a journal and my gratitude. Lately, I start write things down and I see start really happening. Like it's in the process of doing, not just saying I'm going to do or just thinking about it, right? You actually doing it. By writing down, you make it real. And I would like for you to try it because if you just say it out loud, it's great, but start taking actions. And taking action is to write them down, because when you write them down, it's really going to happen for you. I guarantee that. Okay, I know it for myself, and again, for people around me and for people that I'm working with, write them down. Writing down, it's the second thing. It's the second steps, right? We went to first one, decide what you want. Yeah, write it down. Okay, you want to write down your goal that it's like the SMART, that is measurable, it's actionable, it's realistic. Okay, I hear a lot of people talking about money. Okay, we love money because without money you can't really move. Okay, so let's take money for example. And when I talk about measurable, if you're saying today is Thursday, May 23rd, and by Saturday, May 26th, I want to make $1 million. Do you think you can actually do that in 3 days? And I'm giving you the the impossible goals and make it in 3 days. Now, if you already have a business that it's running, right? That might be possible. But if you're a brand new a new business and you tell me in 3 days I want to make $1 million, I want you to think again. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible, but in 3 days, you want to make sure that your goal is measurable. It's realistic. Okay. And when you write them down, too, you have some type of commitment to yourself. And this is the beautiful part about writing down. Okay. So maybe you're not ready to commit yourself, so don't write them down, right? But this is when you write them down and you make it measurable, actionable, realistic. You want to say, let's, for me, for example, it took me a while to figure out my program. But once I was on my a group from school, Mike, my mentor, helped me put all my blueprint together for paid and for free program. And I start seeing the big picture. I set up a deadline for myself when I want to actually get this done, my program, and open school, so I can build my community. I wrote it down. I set up a deadline and I know I can do it, and it's around the corner. But this is something that I can achieve. And I would like for you to do the same thing when you write down your goal. Make sure that it's achievable, make sure it's realistic, and you can make it. And like once you also write them down, you're going to see how it's automatically, when you focus on it, it will drive you to take more actions. And I'm about to share with you, after I finish with these 5 simple steps, I'm about to share with you the challenge that I'm doing right now. And hopefully you can join me, because this challenge, it's amazing. I did it last year and I enjoy every single minute of it. Okay, so you want to write down your goal. And because again, when you write them down, you make them so real. If you notice that, they like, think about it. Think about how powerful it is today, after the show, or even right now. You start writing your goals and you start taking actions right away. How powerful it is. Imagine if you set a small goal and you finish it by next week. because next week it's the end of May. So you say by May 31st, I'm completing this goal. And it's only a small goal, but you make it happen. And when you look back, you said, oh man, I did it. All right, let's set up another goal for myself. Now, this is a very powerful when you write down your goal. It's to visualize your success. When you write down your goals, start to close your eyes and start visualizing it. All the steps from A to Z, how you write it, how you make all the steps towards it, all the decisions that you want to make. Use a vision board. I have a big vision board here that with only 3 steps, and I have 9 steps, and each steps have 3 modules. But when I look at this, when I'm walking into my office, it's drive me, like it's fire me to get things done. So can you see yourself achieving the goal? This is my question for you. Do you have a goal? Do you see yourself achieving it? Think about it. If you set up a goal and you actually achieve it, like everything that you want, whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve. Remember, everything starts with your mind. So, and visualization helps you become more motivated and more focused, because it will drive you. Again, I'm looking at the end of my goal, which is the end results, and I'm working backwards, because when I see myself, and part of school is to do workshop and go on a Q&A call, and when I see myself actually talking to people and help them solve the problem with confidence, with low self-esteem, get to know themselves better, self-awareness, it makes me so excited just to think about it. And I haven't done it yet, but it's on the way. Like I'm on the progress to open school and create my program, but this is how I'm working backwards. Because when I see the end results, it's drive me to do more. So when you're positive also about it, you put your attention into it, after you write it down and you visualize yourself achieving all your goals, this is by itself powerful. And I always talk about it. I listen to Reverend Ike, Hindsight Radio, Ike Barber always talk about how visualization, it's a very powerful technique. But it's not just for you to lay down, close your eyes, and visualize your $1 million jumping into your bank account. You have to take actions. Remember, actions is the name of the game. And that's actually step number 3. You start taking actions. You want to break down your goal. And if you have a goal, does your goal, your big goal seems maybe overwhelming for you? I know for me, it was, and I start breaking them down. So what do you actually do when you feel like it's overwhelmed? Don't quit because it's overwhelmed. Don't quit because it's like getting out of your comfort zone and you feel like you need to make some type of decision. And when it's come to make decisions, I've noticed it's kind of hard for people, even for myself. Okay, so split your goals into, again, measurable, smaller, something that you can achieve. Create a plan, step-by-step action plan. And it's funny, but go to ChatGPT, put all your business model into ChatGPT and tell it to create a plan for you, step by step. It's so easy. And when you actually read it, you're going to say to yourself, man, this is not bad at all. I can actually make it happen. I can actually do it. Because again, when you start seeing it and you read it and you see the picture and you visualize, it's not that bad. You guys, you can do it. I know you can. Again, don't make it complex. Sometimes we overthink about stuff. Oh, how I'm going to make it happen? Put the how on the side. Okay, and get the butt out of the way, like Reverend Ike said. Don't focus on the how. Start focusing on what you're actually going to do. And once you start doing it, I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing results. Okay. And another question is, after you write them down and you start taking action, are you giving your goals the time they deserve? Again, we're like the $1 million in 2 days. Do you give it time? If you don't give it the time that it deserve, do you think you're going to achieve your goal? I mean, for me, it didn't work, because sometimes people in a rush, oh, I want to make it happen by tomorrow. And they're not like putting into actions or steps or plan. Like, it's great that you have all those ideas in you. It's great. I love it. But think about it, that you have so many ideas and you don't do nothing with them. And they're just going in through your mind. You want to take actions. It's like a recipe book. When I make bread, I have to follow all the ingredients and the measure of the flour, the yeast, the egg, the oil, what is salt. I don't remember all the thing, but you want to follow the recipe. You follow the recipe, you're gonna have a really tasty bread. It's the same thing. You want to follow the recipe of your goals, and how to achieve your goals and make your dream come true. Okay. And you wanna when you have that goal, how like, are you focused, or you start again watching TV, going on social media, going to hang out with friends because you haven't been had a drink in a while and you're trying to catch up? Or you focusing on your goal? What are you actually doing? So if you're saying to yourself, oh, I want to make it happen by, let's say, by the end of June of 2024, and today we're on May 23rd, 2024, but we're around the corner of weekend, and I think next week it's a holiday. So, oh, you're going for a barbecue, and you're going this, and you're going out a party, and you're going out for a restaurant, and you catch up with friends. But hey, time is clicking. Like, set a deadline for yourself. You're telling to yourself, okay, by the end of June of 2024, I can make it happen. Again, you want to make sure it's measurable, right? I set up for myself because I know I can get it done by this time. But to make $1 million in 3 days as a new owner, as a new business, think again. Ask yourself again those questions. Okay. And I know it's like number one thing is like, don't care about what other people think. A lot of people don't make their goals, or they don't write them the goals, or they don't take action because of what other people are going to say about them. They're afraid for being judged, right? Just do your own. Focus on what is that you need to get done. It's your journey. It's your life. Think about it, how powerful it is that you set up a goal, you achieve it, and you celebrate your wins, and then you move on to another goal and you achieve it, and you move on to a bigger goal and a bigger goal. Like, when you know how to shut down all those external noises around you, you're going to be so focused that nobody can stop you. This is when you're unstoppable. Okay, this is your journey. Remember that. And we here on this earth, we have a purpose. We have a mission that God gave us. And I'm so happy what God gave me, because now I know what is that I need to do and how to complete this mission. Okay? And also, when you do set up your goal, do you check your goal regularly? Do you check up your progress? Or you just write it down and you say, all right, I'm going to do it by, let's say, June 30th, 2024, and that's it. Do you analyze anything that you write down? Do you take the time to analyze it? To see, okay, I made a progress here, but I do need to adjust something here. Like, I'm watching too much TV. I am too much on social media. Maybe I'm too much on the phone. I need to cut this and make sure I take my time and put it towards my goal, towards my dreams. This is when you want to check your progress every day. And if not every day, okay, every other day, check where you are. I'm telling you, it will drive you, it will motivate you. You're going to feel so good about yourself. And yeah, and down the road, you're going to not pay attention to what other people say about you. You're going to have plenty of times to go out. You're going to have plenty of time to have a drink. Right now, this is your goal. This is your dreams. This is your mission. So you want to make sure you make it happen. And again, small wins or big wins, celebrate them. Celebrate them. It doesn't matter how big or small they are, and learn from your mistake. This is something that I've experienced myself. From 2023, I've learned so much. But I could have said to myself, you know, oh, you did this mistake. Oh, that's not going to work. This is not good. No, I said how I can make it work. What can I learn from that? And remember, mistakes that always come back to you, it's because you didn't learn and you didn't learn the lesson. That's why I keep repeating. You want to make sure you learn the lesson and then you can move on. Okay? That was step number 3. Start taking action. So we talk about decide what you want was number 1, with set up a clear goal, write it down was number 2, put your goal into writing and visualize your success. Number 3 was start taking actions, prioritize your schedule. If you have the 9 to 5 job, don't go on and then crash on the couch because you're tired. Get up. Do something with your time. Time will pass by anyway. What are you going to do with it? Work on your goals. Work on your dreams. Do you want to keep working for 9 to 5? You want to make someone else their dream come true? You make money for someone else and not for yourself? Like, think about it. All this time, and you make someone else's dream come true. What about your dreams? What about your goals? Prioritize your schedule. If you're trying to get away from the 9 to 5 job, if you already own a business and you run it and it's great and it's amazing and you make money and your customer is happy, I'm sure there is more room to improve, because there is always more room to improve. So see how and when you can actually make it happen. Okay? Because I know you can. You can add up more value to your business. You can add up more value to your customer, to your system that you're building. There's always more to improve there. You can't tell me there, oh, I've done everything. I don't know what else to add. I encourage you to think again. Sometimes I forget it. I'm live and I'm just talking. But hey, this is me. This is me, natural. Okay, no filters. So we talk about that, and we talk about to check your progress and celebrate your wins. And I think one of the most important steps, keep a positive mindset. Yes, your mindset is the most powerful tool that you have. Whatever you keep telling yourself, that's what's going to happen. You're telling yourself, it's not going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. I cannot make it happen. That most likely that's what's going to happen. You want to keep a positive mindset. And what keeps you motivated to chase your dreams? Ask yourself that question. What motivates you to chase your dream? What is that you need to do right now to jump out of the chair, listen to me later, and make sure you make your dream come true? What is that you need to do? Think about it. Think about it and imagine if you actually ask yourself that question and things start shifting your way. Like, things start to happen for you because you're asking the right questions. Remember, questions are very powerful, and the answer, that's what to get you to where you want to go. And keep reminding yourself why you want to achieve that goal. For me, again, I love helping people. I love coaching them and help them to become more confident, help them to get to know themselves better, help them shift their mindset from negative to positive, how to control feelings, how to control your thoughts. I'm talking about it and I'm already excited. Okay, I'm every time I talk about it, like you can tell, like I'm so happy just to talk about it. So I cannot wait to get out there and share my story and share what I'm doing. And my steps are slow, I know, but this is the route that I'm choosing to take so I can speed up. I'm not going to stay like that forever, but I'm learning and I'm growing, and I would like for you to do the same. You're learning, and we're here to grow and to learn. To we have all this knowledge, and I know you do as well. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, and you have the abilities and strength to do something with it. So ask yourself those questions. It will motivate you, it will fire you up. Okay? And keep your mind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, why you want to achieve that goal. If it's money, go for it. If it's health, go for it. If it's happiness, go for it. Whatever that is. You want to be financial free, go for it. Whatever that it is, it's your goal, it's your dream. And whoever tell you you cannot achieve it, don't listen to it. Click that button like I can hear you right now. Listen to yourself. What is that your voice telling you? This is the voice of God talking to you. And I'm about to share with you my challenge in a second. So keep a positive mindset. And while you're doing it, surround yourself with positive people, people that will support you. And it's hard to say, but sometimes family won't do it. And it's a little challenge to accept it in the beginning, but the more you're going to grow, the more you're going to realize it. Also, close friends, they're not going to support you, and that's okay. And actually, I want people to support me that are not in my circle, because everybody in my circle will tell me, good job, you're doing great. No, I want you to tell me what I need to improve. I want you to tell me how I can help you more. What else I can bring to the table to help you to solve your problem? Because I know I can take you from A to B quicker, faster, simple. I can 10x your confidence. I know I can do it. I've been there. I've been the one in high school. Everybody laugh at. I remember back in the 80s, beauty wasn't like a big thing right now that you can go get what do you call it, the microblading and waxing and so many technologies. I had one eyebrow. Yeah, everybody was laughing at. I even have a mustache, and I'm not afraid, or I'm sharing that with you. Everybody was laughing at me. So I know what is to be that girl, to walk in from one building to another, or going on a trip like a 1 day trip from high school, and nobody wants to be around. And I found the way quicker, faster, easier. Not only that, it's a lot of things with it, right? To get to know yourself better, listen to the voice of God within you, guiding you, directing you. All that together, like people looking for answers. And I'm going to have two ways. You can do it yourself, or I'm going to take you under my wing. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. But it's going to be quicker and faster, easier. And the most important thing, not only simple, it's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. So surround yourself with people that support you, and positive people. You don't want those negative conversation around you. Okay? And another good thing is like practice self-care. Don't forget to if it's physical, emotional, mental health, take care of yourself. Take care of your spirit, take care of your soul. Okay? It's so important, because are you taking care of yourself while you're working on your goals? Like I can be here in the office all day, but no, I'm taking a break. I'm going for a walk. Yeah, I do my facial. I make sure I got my healthy hair. But I'm also taking care of my emotion and my spirit, my mindset, my thoughts. I'm control them. They're not control me. Self-care, it's important in all aspects. Okay, tell your feelings how to feel, tell your body how to react, tell your mind what to think. Once you start being in control, and you control, they not control you, you're in a whole different level. Okay, so practice self-care. It's very, very important. And the last one is get support and resources. Find a mentor or coach. I don't know everything. I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And yeah, I have a coach. I'm in a group and he guides me everything that I need to know. And he guides me what to do and how to do it, how to get it done faster, easier. And if you don't know anything, that's okay. Don't try to figure out everything by yourself. Time is a tool, but time is limited. Time is limited. Okay? And who can help you, or who can guide you towards your success? You want to find something that is better than you, no better than you. And I know from people around me too, and myself as well, sometimes the ego come and take over. Oh, no, I know better than him, or I know all that. Be open mind, like let other people that already know what they're doing, they have the success, show you the blueprint. Like Mike, my coach, he showed me the blueprint, what I need to get done, because he's already on 7-figure month. So why not? Also, if you need some like quick actionable steps of what is that how to start and achieving your goals, or what is that I need to do that I didn't cover here, click on the link in the bio and schedule a 15 minutes free call with me. Well, I can share with you right away what is it you need to do. Don't try to figure out everything by yourself. And there is a lot of resource there that can help you get where you want to go. Surround yourself with people that have similar goals that you have, and they already achieve it. They can tell you what is that you need to do, and also what is that you don't need to do. So that like a shortcut for you to reach your goal, because they've already been there, they already done that. Again, there is many people out there that already millionaires, they tell you how to do stuff. And again, whatever direction that you are going, right? And I know for myself, I try to figure out so many things. It just didn't work. And I should have asked for help. But I think part of my, oh no, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh no, I'm gonna figure it out. No, I know a lot of people know better than me. And I know a lot of things that people don't know, and I'm here to teach and guide and show you how to do it. Okay, so you can use available resources, and if you just look, you take the time to look, you can find tools, you can find information, any resource that you need in order for you to reach your goal and achieve your dreams. Okay, I'm in a group in school, it's called Makes One Pro, and we all have a similar goals, and we all share, and people share stuff that I didn't even think about. I'm sharing today, I share a really cool exercise to do, and how to get more focused, and how to become more grateful of what is that you have, instead of grateful of what you don't have. So when you actually part in some type of group like that, they lift you up, they motivate you, they give you some other ideas that you didn't even think about. Okay, so it's important. So again, decide what you want, write it down, take actions, keep a positive mindset, and get support. This is it's 5 simple steps, and once you follow those steps, I'm telling you, you're gonna start seeing results. You're gonna start taking action. Okay, and yeah, the challenge. Last year, I did 40-day spiritual fast challenge. Now, it's not about food. Don't get me wrong, because I love to eat. It's actually, the challenge is for 40 days because I can't ask a smoker to stop smoking a day, right? It's 40 days. 40 days of no TV. Remember, the TV can limit your perspective. No TV, I don't even watch TV, but for you, okay, no TV, no social media unless, excuse me, you promoting your business. You have an offer, which I'm about to blow out social media for my offer, right? You go on and you promote it. You go on YouTube, you create content. That's cool, that's great. But scrolling down on social media for 10, 15, 30 minutes before you go to sleep just to see what's going on, that's not part of my 40-day. Okay, no negative conversation. That's like super powerful. Think about it. For 40-day, you're not watching TV, you're not going on social media for entertaining, and no negative conversation. You're only focusing on your goals, on your dreams. How do I make it happen? What are you doing the 40-day? You educate yourself. You listen to more positive podcasts. You read more about the area that you want to be expert in. You want to gain that knowledge. That's what you do. You're consuming more educational stuff. You know how powerful you're going to be? Think about it. How powerful, unstoppable, wiser you're going to be if you do it for 40 days. Now, I'm not saying it's easy for a person that after the 9 to 5 job, crash on the couch and watch TV for 5 hours, or watch a soccer game. It won't be easy, but it's possible if you set your mind into it. So this is what I started. What's today? Thursday. I started Monday, and I'm already producing. I'm already seeing results. I'm creating slides for my program. I'm more focused in on what is that. And you're gonna see my video on TikTok. Yeah, those are content, but you're not gonna see me taking my time, use it to make someone else's dream come true. I want you to take your time and make your dream come true, not someone else. This is your journey. God put you here on this earth for a purpose. Are you fulfilling your purpose? Are you fulfilling your mission? Ask yourself, what if you are start to doing it and start fulfilling your mission and your purpose? You're going to be the most happiest person on this earth. And once you do that, the money will come. You have to do it first. It's be, do, and have. It's from the Bible. I heard it so many times. I'm not gonna go into it. I can't really break it down. I'm still learning it, but it's once you do the job, you become who you are, you're gonna get the money. But first of all, you want to identify who you are. What is it you're here to do? That's why write down what's get you excited. Okay. And I'm looking on my course. Let me share with you step number 1 for my course. It's module 1. It's what is confidence. Okay, I'm going to define what is confidence. Confidence comes from the word confine, which is trust. Once you trust yourself, once you know who you are, you don't have to wear fancy clothes or fancy watches and jewelry that people will notice you. Okay? And slide 1 will be the definition of confidence. Slide 2 will be self-perception. Slide 3 will be myth about confidence. Module 2 will be identify confidence blockers. This is really, really good. Negative self-talk, which is a lot of people talk negative to themselves. Okay, the I am, fear of failure, comparison with others. I know I used to compare myself with other people, but then I realized I am me and you are you. You can't compare yourself to other people. I'm sure other people can create those courses in 3 days. For me, it's going to take a little bit longer, and that's okay. That's okay. And I'm fine with it. And I want you to be okay with it as well. You want to compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to someone else. And how you can make yourself better, how you can improve yourself better for tomorrow. Okay? Let me know if you have more questions, and let me know if there is maybe other steps that I didn't cover that help you get what you want to achieve in your life. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? And write down in the chat. Let me know if you like my lights. I think I love it. It's matched my logo, the Above and Beyond with Corinne logo, and I really like it. Thank you for Steve for putting it together. And yeah, let me know. Let me guys know what you think. Let me know if there is anything else that I can help you with. And let me see if I have anything else on my notes. See, before that, I think one of the things that stopped me from going live is because I was like, what? I'm going to read from notes. Like I see people doing it so naturally. And then I realized they even has like the teleprompter that they can read from the screen, which I used to do it a year ago. I used to read from my screen, but then I realized it's not natural. And then I said, you know what? I don't care. This is me. This is natural. And I'm doing it with you. I'm new to it. I'm new to all this live and all this program, but I'm excited to share it with you. So hopefully it helps you. And let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. If you need more help, again, click on the link in my bio to schedule free 15 minutes with me. I'm telling you, once you do that, I'm going to fire you up. You're going to jump out of your chair and you're going to start doing things because this is what I do. And I always remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I would like for you to do the same. Every morning, ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing. And if you don't like it, change it. Okay? And I'm here to help you. And if you do like what you're doing, see where you can improve, what you can do better, where you can add more value. And what is else that I wanted to add? All the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. I guess it's help with the algorithm. And yeah, so maybe other people will hear my message and help other people to get this done. Because again, when you know what you want and you're so clear on what you want, everything's going to start to open up for you. So thank you for sticking up with me. Wow, it's been almost 50 minutes. I'm going in, I can talk about this forever. But thank you so much. I hope you have a great weekend, productive weekend. And go write your stuff down. Go make your dream come true. Go write your goals. And I'll see you next week in another show, Level Up Thursday with Corinne. Remember, we're here to level up, inspire, and motivate each other. So bye for now.